Yo, MrPantaloons here. We have the announcement for the new side story in Arknights, Darknights Memoir. This is a big one. This event starts from December 10th and it will last 3 weeks up to December 31st. So basically the entire month is going to be this event. We also have the event stages breakdown. There are 3 phases. The main stages will unlock on the start of the event, so on December 10th. Then we have the EX stages added a week later, so they unlock on December 17th. And finally, Memories of War, the Annihilation type mission, will unlock a week after that on December 24th, so 2 weeks into the event. For this event, we're gonna have a new free 5-star guard, Sideroka, that can only be obtained during this event, so she won't be added to the headhunting, she won't be added to recruitments, so we need to get her from the event, and this is the only way we can get her. Alright, we have the anonymous tag, so this is going to be the currency for this event. And of course, with new event comes new headhunting and new operators. We have Illusions of the Past banner featuring 6-star Phantom. We also have 5-star Shamara in there, we have Telopsis, and we have 4-star Cutter. So the new operators are going to be Phantom, Shamara, and Cutter, and they will be permanently added to other headhunting in future events and banners, of course. Okay, moving on, we have new furniture set 7 City style restaurant, and this looks like it's going to be a good one. And it's been some time until we've gotten anything new in terms of furniture with the whole Granny rerun event and stuff, so I'm looking forward to get the new furniture. It even lasts up until next year on January 7th, so we should have plenty of time to get the furniture parts for this particular furniture set. Okay, so that's with the announcement. Oh, but wait, there's more. We also have the new standard banner. So the next standard banner that's gonna be coming in, I think the timing is incorrect here. It should be, what is it? Actually no, this is right, 11th. Yeah, it should be on the 11th, so about 2-3 days from now. And this banner contains 6 stars Siege and Schwartz. Oh man, not Siege again. And then we have 5 stars Skyfire, Texas, and Reed. I think this is the second time we have Reed on a banner outside of her original banner, and maybe even Schwartz. I'm not sure if we already had Schwartz outside of her original banner, but this should be a good one as well. And in the shop we're gonna have Siege and Texas, so some good picks in there as well. Alright, so let's check out Sideroka, the new freebie, the 5-star guard. I'm gonna take a look at the artwork here real quick. So this is her normal artwork, and then her E2, and that looks pretty neat indeed. Okay, so melee arts damage type, good stuff. So this is gonna be like an Astesia free operator. Let's see what we have here. Maximum HP 500 from the Trust, so she is more into defensive talents. We have Mercenaries Tenacity. After killing 5 enemies, attack speed plus 15, gains status resistance, reduced duration of stun, cold, and freeze. So she has a lot of defensive abilities, some attack speed in there as well. Let's check out the skills. Skill number 1, health recovery type gamma, immediately recover 50% of max HP. So she's got some self-sustain there. Skill number 2, breaker recovery, attack range reduced, but attack plus 80% and recovers 7% max HP every second. And for base skill, she is going to be able to boost guard operators. So arts damage, guard with self-sustain, looks good. Also check out her deployment and attack. This is what it's gonna look like. We also have her first skill, or rather I think this is the second skill with the the whole range reduction, and then she gets attack and she gets the self-sustain. And finally we have the poke animation as well. Next up we have the 6-star featured on this event, Phantom. He is a specialist. Check out the artwork. Let's go for the E2. Boom, look at that. That is very zoomed out. You can probably zoom in on the image itself, but let's check out talents here, or the Trust Mastery. Attack power plus 90. That's a lot of attack power from the Trust Mastery. Also gain some max HP here, interesting from the potential. For talents, we're going to have Phantom in the Mirror. Can summon a stronger clone with the same abilities as Phantoms, but has its own redeployment time. And then the Phantom Mastery, redeployment time of clones is reduced by 10 seconds. Let's check out his skills. We have skill 1, Phantom of the Night. Upon deployment, gains physical dodge and a shield that can absorb physical damage equal to 50% max HP for 10 seconds. So that reminds me of, well, this is like Gravel and Project Red in one. Phantom gains the physical dodge that Project Red has, and then the max HP that Gravel has. So that's pretty interesting. Let's see. Skill 2, Bloody Opus. Upon deployment, immediately gains 9 charges of a stacking attack buff. Each attack consumes 1 charge. And then we have skill 3, Night Raid. Upon deployment, immediately deal attack as physical damage to all nearby enemies, pushes them back slightly, and randomly inflicts one of the following statuses to all targets hit: slow, bind, or stun for 3 seconds. So there's going to be some RNG involved with this skill. I assume you want the stun, and then actually it is in order. Slow is probably the weakest one, then bind is decent, and then stun is, I'm assuming, going to be the most potent one that you can get. For the base skill, you'll be able to train other specialist operators. Let's check him out in action. We have deployment plus attack, as well as the first skill. Then we're gonna have the second skill, so the one that has stackable attack buff, and then finally skill 3, and I think they got a, is that a stun? It's like, or a bind, maybe that's a bind, but there it is with the push and everything. And finally we have the poke. Come on, poke him. There it is. Alright, next up, Shamare, 5-star supporter. That's her normal artwork, and then ooh, that is pretty horrifying. But look at his range, man. What is that range? This looks insane. Huge range. Alright, 65 attack power from the Trust Mastery, Arts Resistance from the potential, interesting. Talent, ooh, this is a long one. Omen of Defeat. Let's see, the most potent one. When enemies within attack range have less than 40%, apply Fragile. Damage taken is increased to 133%. When stacked on the strongest effect becomes active. Okay, so she is a supporter indeed, with a debuff. Alright, skills. Skill 1, Terminal Disease. Attack plus 40% damage increases from talent increased by 1.5, and it has infinite duration. You do need 78 SP cost, so it's gonna take quite a bit of time, but that infinite duration, man, ooh, that sounds really nice. Skill 2, Cursed Doll. Obtain a Cursed Doll able to store up to 1 Cursed Doll. Cursed Dolls will inflict minus 30% attack and defense to nearby enemies after being deployed, and self-destruct after 15 seconds. So this will give you more control on the battlefield, and with timing as well. Base skills, Trading Post. Oh, let's check this one out. Is this one worth it? Chance of getting higher yield precious metal orders is increased slightly. When stationed at a trading post, order acquisition efficiency for 100 operators is reduced to 0. However, each operator grants plus 40% order acquisition efficiency to self. Additionally, mood reduction per hour of all operators. So it looks like she'll be pretty useful in the trading post, but you do need the second part, which requires her at an Elite 2 level. The first part I think is not going to be that great, but the second part could be useful, but again, have to get her to Elite 2. Let's see her in action. So that's gonna be deployment plus auto attack. Look at her, she just throws that ball. Very nice. We're gonna have her first skill, so with the buff thing, or the debuff rather, and then skill 2 with the doll. Look at the doll. That doll looks pretty neat. And finally we have the poke in the base. There it is. She defends herself with the doll. So cute. And finally we have Cutter, the 4-star guard. Look at that, man. Let's check out her Elite 2 artwork. Ooh. Is she farming around them? What is that? Or are those just Ori rock cubes? Is she farming rocks to turn into Orundum? Interesting. Okay, yo, look at this trust though. 70 attack power from the trust. She's got a pretty potent trust here. She also gains more from potential as well. For Tanel, we're gonna have photo etched marks. Normal attacks have 23% chance to recover 1 additional SP. So RNG there. Imagine if you get super lucky and get a bunch of additional SP, and then you can fire off a few skills in a row. That could potentially be pretty strong. Skill 1, Red Shift. Immediately throw 4 daggers towards random enemies ahead, each dealing 280% physical damage. So look at this. This is RNG based as well. Interesting. 14 SP cost. For skill 2, we're gonna have Crimson Cutter, deal 380% physical damage to up to 6 nearby enemies. So this is like Chen, isn't it? Chen's S3, if I'm not mistaken. Attack scaling is doubled when attacking flying enemies. Oh, so that's a bonus. She'll be helpful with flying units. Interesting. And then for the base skills, chips, production rate of chips 70%. When staging at the workshop and producing chips recipes which consume 2 morale will have -1 morale. I mean, you only need Elite 1 for that, but I don't think it's gonna matter that much. But there you have it. Producing chips, 70% increase. Well, let's check out some of the animations. We have deployment plus auto attack. Look at that auto attack, that looks pretty sick. We're gonna have the skill 1, the one with the daggers. She's gonna throw, what's that, 4 daggers at random enemies in front of her, and to the sides. They had the range there earlier. All right, so skill 2. Okay, I mean, it's not exactly Chen S3. It's more like Chen S2 rather. She just boom, does 1 hit, 1 AoE hit, and that's it. Okay, and then finally there's the poke. Oh, look at the eyes, beautiful. Alright guys, Darknights Memoir coming on December 10th. This is very exciting news indeed. Let me know in the comments below your thoughts about this new event. Are you going to pull for Phantom, or are you going to save for maybe the anniversary banner? W should be coming pretty soon. Anyway, that's it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe. And as always, I'll see you next time. Have a good one and take care.